3 Roman legions, over 15,000 men, vanished in a single bloody day. Their fate remains one of history's greatest military mysteries. How did this disaster unfold? In 9 AD, Rome believed its empire was unstoppable, stretching across Europe. But deep in the misty Germanic woods, something unimaginable was about to shatter that confidence. At the heart of this catastrophe was a seemingly loyal ally, Arminius, a man trusted by Rome yet secretly plotting its ruin. His ambitions would change history forever. The Roman governor, Publius Quintilius Varus, was convinced the tribes were pacified. He marched his troops through unfamiliar dense forests, unaware of the danger that stalked them. Torrential rain hammered down as the legion slogged through narrow trails, weighed down by armor and supplies. Anxiety simmered among the soldiers, but orders were orders. Suddenly, eerie silence fell over the forest. The Romans sensed something was wrong, but it was too late. Shadows moved between the trees, marking the beginning of a deadly trap. What followed was not just a battle, but a massacre that would haunt the Roman psyche for centuries. But how did the world's best-trained army walk straight into disaster? Arminius gave the signal, and the forest exploded with chaos. Thousands of Germanic warriors surged from their hiding places, launching a ruthless onslaught on the Roman column. Roman formations quickly unraveled. Hemmed in by swampy ground and thick undergrowth, disciplined ranks broke apart, leaving soldiers exposed and confused. Germanic fighters wielded spears, axes, and slings, striking from the shadows. Their intimate knowledge of the terrain gave them a deadly advantage against the struggling Romans. As arrows rained down, messengers sent for reinforcements never returned. Panic spread, and attempts to regroup were met with relentless, unseen attacks from every direction. Varus desperately tried to rally his troops, but the command structure collapsed under the surprise and savagery. No orders could pierce the din of slaughter and chaos. Over 3 days, the relentless ambush continued. Exhaustion, hunger, and fear wore down the legionaries, while the forest itself became a cage from which few would escape. By the end, the Roman eagle standards, symbols of imperial might, fell into enemy hands. The survivors faced a grim reality: capture, slavery, or a desperate fight for life. The defeat sent shockwaves all the way to Rome. Emperor Augustus was devastated. Legend says he wandered his palace crying, "Varus, give me back my legions." Rome's expansion was halted at the Rhine. The empire abandoned plans to conquer Germania, forever changing the political landscape of Europe. Arminius became a hero among Germanic tribes, but his victory sparked years of tribal infighting. The unity that won the battle soon crumbled. The Romans mourned their lost soldiers and rebuilt their armies, but the memory of Teutoburg haunted military strategy for generations. Artifacts from the battlefield still emerge today, offering clues to the chaos and courage that defined those desperate days. Teutoburg Forest stands as a symbol of unexpected twists in history, where empires can fall and the fate of thousands can change overnight. If you're fascinated by ancient mysteries, subscribe for more stories. Who knows what other secrets are still buried in the shadows of history?